Hello, it's been a while. Today I'm looking at the Hornby Railroad Triang Hornby 70th anniversary Loco. This is the 2022 Club Loco, so I'm trying not to get the reflection in the light, but hey ho. Yeah, picked this up yesterday, in fact, at Wally. It was being sold for £10, and for £10 pretty much any new Loco is going to be worth 10 quid. So this is what I bought. So the box, pretty straightforward. 2022 Hornby Collectors Club. The usual blurb on the back with the warnings. Nothing on there, nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. So let's get it open. I have had this open once before, so but let's just undo it. So unusual for what I've had. If we get rid of that, we've got the manual and we've got the Loco in the polythene wrapper. Unusual for this type, for me anyway, is to get the Loco in this kind of egg box material, which I'm actually not complaining about. It's not too bad. So we got the Loco. It comes with a couple of brake pipes. The manual's here, of course, and indeed we have the Loco. Let's just pop this out. This is going to be pretty short and sweet, to be honest with you, but let's take this off. So if the tooling looks familiar, it was from the Thomas tooling, which they did many years ago for the cheapo 4.0 version. As you can see, it's sort of got this strange elongated boards here, which actually I think if they put a 6-wheel chassis underneath, it would have looked okay, but it is what it is. So what have we got here? So we do have a moulding joint, and on my example the face is kind of droopy, and there's number 22. We've got a representation of a coal load, and I'm not sure if the top comes off, but this is just a standard 040 chassis, the same as what's under a billion other Hornby Locos, and it goes like a rocket. You can see the old Thomas heritage. So of course this is where he would have had the square lining on some of them, the light, and on the front of course the face has been removed, but the stepped running boards are still there. So Hornby Railways 50th anniversary and Triang Railways 70th on that side. It's not heavy, it's really not heavy. It's a dirt cheap Loco. You can't really, I don't feel like I can complain too much actually. The application of the lining and the logo and everything is really not too bad actually. I'm quite happy with that. It's sharp, it's absolutely fine. There's a bit of red coming through on the chimney when you get the camera up to it and look through with the lights, but yeah. So I'm going to get this on the track and see what happens. Before I get it on the track, I thought before I get it on the track, I thought I'd take a quick look at the manual. So pretty straightforward. So just some basic servicing information. DCC ready. Contact your specialist dealer for advice. In other words, no. But we've got the servicing guide, where to oil, all the critical points, and you can see the heritage of the chassis, where it came from the Kaylee Pug many moons ago. And on the back we just got the safety notice, the TV suppression. Is that really a thing still? And the important warning. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got it on the track. This is genuinely the first time I've ever run this Loco. Although I've had it out of the box before, I've never applied power to it, so let's see what happens. I'm just going to gently increase the power. And she's stored. There we are. I'm going to try and bring her in for a stop, so, and just stop her right there. £10, not bad at all, not bad at all. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got a few wagons, I'm going to put a few wagons behind her and just give her a little bit of running, I think. And just like that, she's got some wagons. So let's just give her a little bit of power, maybe about half I think. Okay, so time to leave her to have a run for a bit. And now time to bring her in for a stop. What can I say? It was £10. I can't really say much more than that, in that, yeah, the detail of the Loco is not great. It's not like premium or anything, but there's a perfectly good modern 040 chassis under there. If you just bought it even just for the chassis for another project, you're still quids in. So as simple as the Loco is, as it's got no bells or whistles or anything, it's purely really a promotional piece if anything. But just take that off the rails, it doesn't look too bad considering it's an anniversary Loco. Yeah, there's the bit of the issue with the face, but I say face, smoke box door, but it was Thomas, so it was his face. Okay, I've got no complaints. If you see one for 10 quid at one of the shows, pick one up. You might just have a bit of fun with it. Anyway, time for me to go. Bye for now. So time again. Put the wagons away. I hate this bit because I keep everything in the box. Well, anything that's got a box anyway. Let's just take those wagons off in a very unorthodox fashion. The GWR Furniture Service, the Lyle & Son wagon, which I think goes in that one. Parkinson's goes in top right, and that goes there. This is a pack which I got many years ago. The train set accessories pack. I think I bought it in Model Zone when that was a thing. Anyway, I think I've covered this one before. I can't remember now. Time to pack up.